one morning on the way to F1, we rented a car to just drive us there, right? Like, traffic's incredible, right? I'm in the car with a friend of mine and his family, right? Very nice, respectable people, except me, generally speaking. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, so we're driving. It's kind of early in the morning. We're getting ready to go to the race. And like off the side of the highway, like, Austin's like the hill country. So kind of on this back side of this hill, there's this like, I don't know, it's a sky crane like helicopter in the sense that like it was hovering and it had a cable hooked to the ground and it was over like, it looked like construction site. I don't know what they were doing, right? I don't know about it, but know a little about helicopters, right? So my buddy's like, hey, is that a kind of, I don't even remember what he said. And it kind of looked like, I think he was right. And I was like, man, it looks like a sky crane or, older Russian or maybe older Korean Marine Corps. And I was like, that's one of my biggest wartime regrets right there. And he's like, he's like, what? And then like, like, regret's not a word most people hear come out of my mouth, so everyone in the vehicle looks at me like, what? And I'm like, yeah, that's one of my biggest wartime regrets. I was like shooting down a helicopter. And they're like, what? And I'm like, oh yeah, I regret it big time. I always, I mean, how many people got to shoot one down? I didn't get to shoot one down. I would have loved to have shot one down. You know what I mean? And this one right here with a cable to the ground, like, I was like, we could take this guy with small arms fire. Just the 5 of us right here, right now. What do you think? You guys in? And then I started talking to him like we were going to maneuver on it, like they were my squad. I was like, look, and then just the way the highway went, we're like, get on the back side of the hill. I was like, okay, he can't see us right now, but when we pop out the other side of this hill, don't fire, don't shoot yet. And like the oldest daughter, I was like, don't shoot yet. I was like, fire when I tell you to, but when we come around and we see this thing, we're gonna knock it out of the sky. And they're just like, I had them rolling in the van, right? And I was like, but don't shoot till I tell you to, you know what I mean? And when we pop out, we got one shot at this if we want to make this happen. And like, I want this, right? And they're like, and then I was like, and then like, okay, I understand it's not a bad guy's helicopter. So if I did shoot it down, I would write him a letter and tell him it was my biggest wartime regret and I'm sorry. I think they would understand. I mean, I think anyone would understand that. But yeah, that's my biggest wartime regret.